You're going to sign over 15% of this place to your brother tonight." My father said it like he was asking for the salt. He sat at my best table, drinking wine he never paid for, while my mother scrolled through her phone beside him. I hadn't spoken to either of them in 4 years. My name is Ren, and I own a restaurant in Austin that I built from nothing. My younger brother, Tyler, had lost $200,000 in a disastrous property deal. His creditors were closing in, and my parents had decided that I should fix his problem. Their solution? Give Tyler 15% of my restaurant as collateral. When I refused, my father leaned closer. "I know your landlord personally. One phone call and your life becomes very complicated." They thought they had me trapped, but they didn't know what I knew. When I was 19, my father had secretly taken out a $32,000 loan in my name, using my Social Security number. He used the money to fund Tyler's first failed business. It destroyed my credit for years. I paid the debt myself while my family pretended it never happened. That night, I told them I needed until the end of service to think. Then I called Diana, my mentor and a retired attorney who had known my family for years. She helped me create a legal agreement that looked like exactly what my parents wanted, a business loan for Tyler. But there was one important difference. Tyler would be personally responsible for the entire debt. His house would secure the loan. My restaurant would never be at risk. And because Texas law allowed it, I quietly recorded our conversation. I returned to the table and acted exhausted. "I don't want to be the strong one anymore," I whispered. "Maybe I should just help Tyler." My mother's face softened. My father smiled. They thought they had won. Then I pushed the paperwork across the table. Before they signed, I casually asked my father to confirm the old $32,000 loan for my accountant. 3 glasses of wine had made him careless. He confessed. He admitted taking the loan in my name without my permission. Every word was recorded. Then they signed the new agreement. Tyler was the borrower. My parents were guarantors. None of them bothered to read beyond the signature lines. The moment my mother's pen left the paper, my phone buzzed. A message from Diana. The money I had supposedly wired to Tyler's investors had actually been used to purchase his $200,000 debt at a discount. I hadn't paid off Tyler's debt. I had become his creditor. I looked at my family. "The contract you just signed makes Tyler personally responsible. His house secures the debt. I'll file a lien, and he'll make structured payments with interest." My father stared at me. "This is extortion." "No," I said calmly. "It's a legal transaction you signed." Then I stood. "We're done." I pressed the silent alarm beneath the table. I'd installed it years earlier after opening the restaurant. It connected directly to the local police non-emergency line. 10 minutes later, my family was gone. 6 weeks later, Diana filed the lien. Tyler began making automatic payments and never called to complain. My father left a 4-minute voicemail about family, loyalty, and legacy. I listened to it twice, then deleted it. My mother sent 4 words, "I hope you're happy." I replied with 2, "I am." Then I blocked her. That spring, my restaurant had its best quarter ever. I hired 2 new cooks, extended weekend hours, and stood in the dining room I'd built from a napkin sketch 9 years earlier. For the first time, everything around me felt completely mine. No one from my family showed up to take credit, and that was the point. They had mistaken my silence for weakness. They never realized I had simply been waiting for the right moment to stop being their victim. If your family ever treated your kindness like an obligation, tell me in the comments. What would you have done?